mind to cry, I'd cry for the strings I cut loose, and I'd cry for the bridges I burned, just to make myself a little room to move. Now I'm full up with lessons learned, and the days that I made just to throw them away. Now I'm closing all the curtains, I'm switching off the phone. Now I took down all your cameras, and I opened the fridge and hung from the hinges with the eggs and garlic, the cheese and tomatoes, the milk and the beer, the strings and the bridges of a brand new year. The first tear was a note, and the note made a song, and I hung the song from the hinges of the door. Then I carried on just the same as before, and nothing got different, and nothing got changed. But a new tune gets sweeter and simpler with age if you leave it alone. If you leave it alone. If you leave it alone, it gets sweeter and simpler and softer and slower and younger the longer you leave it alone. So I wrote you a note, and the note read, "There's so much good silence in the emptiest heads." I had tipped my mouth towards pillowless beds and poured out my brains and my guts into ears, and for each dear black sentence a sheer lack of tears. No, I don't want those words back, I don't miss those years. But if I could hold your knees again, under my chin again, if I could kiss your nose, us both brittle and thin again, maybe then I could get light again. Maybe then I could get light again. If I could kiss your toes, kiss your ribs, kiss your fingers, well, maybe then, baby, then I could get light. And